Hey everybody, it's John again, and today I'm opening up something special, well, special to me at least. This is the first S.H.Figuarts product I've picked up, and this is from Dragon Ball, and it's Son Goku. When I spent some time in Denver, I watched, or they had the Cartoon Network. When it first came on, Toonami was showing Dragon Ball Z, and I watched it, and it was a pretty cool program. I liked it a lot. Later on, I got into Dragon Ball, and I really liked that series a lot. It was pretty silly, and when I seen that they were doing Goku from Dragon Ball, I had to have the figure, and then I seen that they're going to do Master Roshi and Bulma, and I'll probably end up getting the rest of them, but I was a really big fan of the original Dragon Ball, and figures are usually pretty good. So you can see it says Bandai 2018, made in China. It's got all the appropriate stickers, so it's not a bootleg. I know these things get bootlegged like crazy anymore. And there's the side of the box, and the back of the box you see he's got Nimbus and his extender pole, and it shows him in scale to the mighty dragon there, and a whole lot of stuff that I can't really read, but he's extremely posable, and I think he's going to be awesome. So this is one I've been looking forward to opening since I picked it up a little while ago. Nice artwork on the sides, a little bit on the bottom, comes with different faces. I think this is going to be an awesome figure, so I'm going to open it, and I'll be right back. Alright, here we got Goku outside of the package, and just playing around with him a little bit. He's pretty amazing and complicated, and so bear with me a little bit. Like I said, this is my very first S.H.Figuarts figure that I've opened up, and it does come with some directions, thankfully. I do have English on them, and real quick, we're just going to take a look at him here. And he's got the very crazy anime hair that makes him quite top heavy. There we go. But the details all there. His eyebrows, expression is great. It almost makes him a little bobblehead. Ooh, man, those points are sharp. Wow, wasn't expecting that. And yeah, there's no give to them. You can definitely pierce yourself on his hair. So be aware of that if you pick this up. Definitely don't let any youngins play with it. And he's got his gi, which is nicely detailed. It's the correct color. Not a whole lot of paint going on, but the plastic looks great. Little bottoms of his shoes has some text on them. So while we have him here, let's see what kind of articulation he's got. He does have a swivel for his head, so it can go all the way around. And it does have a little bit of up and down movement, not a whole lot. And then he has your standard, looks like hinged shoulder joint, which goes up and down and has a swivel. He has pretty crazy elbow joint, which also has no swivel there. And he has a wrist roll, man. He's got interchangeable hands, and I can see that could be a nightmare on this little guy. He's so tiny. And then he has his waist does have some rotation, and he's got back and forth crunch, and it can extend to give him even a little bit more movement for more dynamic poses. And then his legs can go up and around, and there is a note in the instructions about his hips that if they pop off, just put them back into place. But it looks like they move pretty good. If you hold it, you can get some pretty good movement there. And they can go up and out to about here. So that's pretty cool that they made that a separate little piece. And then he does have some really nice bends in his knees, so you can get him into all kinds of crazy poses. And there is a swivel there, and a little bit of a swivel at the thigh. And he has some ankle rotation pivot, and he's even got a little bit of toe articulation on this little teeny guy. Wow. The hands look scary. So I'm going to keep the rest of his stuff here. It's a plastic little carrier case. So let's see if I can get him to stand. Yeah, he stands up. Okay, kinda. Like I said, he's extremely top heavy at the moment. But this, speaking of heavy, his name is Cloud here. It's a solid piece of plastic. And it is heavy as can be. That's what was giving the box a whole lot of weight. But here's his Nimbus Cloud. Pretty nicely painted. It's yellow with a little bit of yellow highlights. It's got the little tail, which you can spin if you want it down or up. He also comes with two different monkey tails, one where it's curled to the side, and the one you could probably hang from. And those just plug into the little notch in his rear end here. So I do like him with his monkey tail. So let's see. Wow, that is, see how tiny that is? Look at how tiny this is. I'm just kind of going to gently do this. Hey, there it is. Went in pretty easy. Comes out pretty easy. Maybe a little bit too easy. But he has his tail and his cloud. Put the other tail back. And then you have two versions of his extending pole. One where it's, you can do multiple things. So you can have it, so it is the sheath and the pole extended fully, or you can put them with the top part of the pole looking like it's in the sheath, or you can just have them hanging onto the pole, whatever you want. It's a pretty nice touch. He also comes with a set of faces. So you got a kind of happy, cheerful face. You have a laughing face, and then you have this like battle ready face. Excuse me. And to put them on, things get a little creepy. Now you just kind of pull his hair off. There you go. And rip his face off, and then you get this. This right here. Yep, that's not terrifying at all. And then you can put on one of his other faces. They just pop into place. And there he has a new expression. His tail keeps wanting to come off though. That so far is the only negative. Is that his tail does not really want to stay in place. It's almost like it's too heavy for that little tiny ball that's holding it in. Then it comes with a lot of hands. He's got splayed open hands. He's got a couple of fighting claw-like hands. I don't want to lose any of them. Excuse me for a second. He's got they're so tiny, the little victory symbols. He's got a couple of chopping hands. He's got two gripping hands, and then he's got two more grappling, fighting stance hands. It's pretty amazing the amount you get with this. Oh, and of course it comes with the number 4 Dragon Ball. I really don't want to switch out his hands. It just seems like it's going to be scary, but I kind of want to put a different pose on him. They're so tiny. I'm just so scared of how tiny the little ball joint's going to be, but well, it pops off really easy. See, you got that little teeny tiny. Boy. Okay, here we go. Oh, what a nice. Wow, that's awesome. Was not expecting it to be that easy. So, yeah, this figure is fantastic. It's going to be a lot of fun to play around with. Oh boy, those hands. But he also comes with then a, well, because it's the flying Nimbus, not the sit on the ground Nimbus, comes with a stand, which is nice of them to deliver. And I'm going to see if we can put it together, because it comes with a lot of little pieces. So we got our these two arms here. Looks like they go this way. Or they go this way. Nope. Those pop out? What the? Ah, I see. The way that I thought was up is down. Maybe? Nope, they do. It says they pop out. Okay, push them in. Those pop out. Doesn't seem to. There it goes. Okay. Now we throw them on the floor. So the other one should do the same thing. Maybe. Boy, having a hard time holding on to him. Come on. There it goes. So that's that, but it doesn't. It's got a star shape, and I've got round plugs. I guess with a little bit of force. There they go. I think they just designed everything a little too good for me. So you got your two stands. They spin, hopefully. Yep. And you can reposition him. Put these on. Oh, there you go. And now you have a very adjustable stand for your Nimbus Cloud. Which is pretty cool. And then it comes with a bunch of little pieces. To help hold Goku in place. So we got this, that plugs into here. This that plugs into the top. And then it also comes with these two pieces on a tree. Then peg into here. Hopefully. There they go. One, two. And then while he's standing on the cloud, it can give him the ability to stand above it or on it without falling off. Ooh, I need to move him back. So much stuff. So there he is on his Nimbus Cloud, flying as he would. And you can put him in whatever poses you wish. Get him standing however you want on the cloud, which is cool. He's extremely posable. Wow. Well, S.H. Figuarts, you've definitely impressed me on my first figure I've picked up. But I have got one more thing to do. It says if you want to have a sheath on, you've got to pull off his head. Whoa. A little bit easier than I thought. And then you just slide this over his arm and over his head. Pop that back on. Very easy. Nice. And he has your sheath on. Oh, camera moving by itself. Relax there. Wow, what a cool figure. Nothing. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to get some more S.H. Figuarts, guys, because I'm actually really super impressed with this. Some of the Dragon Ball Z figures are so expensive now. Of course, there's always the model kits. The model kits are a little bit more reasonable price if you missed out on any of them. Wow, I don't even know how I would line and display this guy, but he's fantastic. Oh, I think the happy face, it might keep him on for now. But he does have gripping hands for his pole. The Nimbus Cloud is awesome. I don't really have anything to complain about this guy. Wow, yeah. Well, there's a little bit of paint. Oh, okay, never mind. I just peeled it off. Great. Amazing. Can't say any more good things about this guy. And the fact that it comes with stands that you put together, you can hold your cloud and your figure, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what is that, 5 sets of hands? 2, 3, 4, 6 set of hands, plus the ones he's got on, 2 monkey tails, 3 faces, all in one crazy looking figure. Wow. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this opening with me. It's my very first Figuarts figure. Of course, I've watched a lot of people into this toy line, and one other thing that gets me really excited about this figure line is that they've got Ranma figures, and Ranma is one of my earliest favorite animes I watched way back in the day, and I'm going to have to get those. I can't stop moving him around, he's so well done. His tail's staying on a little bit better now. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you around. And let me know in the comments, do you guys collect any of these S.H. Figuarts guys? If you do you have any of those crazy expensive Dragon Ball Z ones? Like, I've seen the Broly one is, yeah, a little nuts. And some of the Star Wars ones are pretty crazy, too. But I wish I would have picked a couple of them up, too. But yeah, he's neat. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on and let you guys go back to whatever you're doing. Thanks for watching, and bye. Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video, and if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that will be over here, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below, you can do that as well. And again, thank you.